It's your boy Zay here, and 50 Cent had his Humor and Harmony festival this weekend in Shreveport, Louisiana, where his new studio is. And it went off without a hitch. No violence, nobody got hurt, nothing would happen. But seems like some local artists were a little upset. Hurricane Chris, you remember him from I don't know, what is it, '06, '07? Hurricane Chris came out and said, how you gonna do a festival in our city and you didn't get no local artists from Shreveport to perform? You didn't get no artists from Shreveport or Louisiana even a bag to perform at this show. Like, there was nobody from even Louisiana. You didn't even have to get Shreveport. You could have got Louisiana or Baton Rouge. Like, we didn't see nobody from our city or our state in the concert, but you gave $500,000 to the police. Well, let's fact check this, because he said there was no Louisiana artists or Shreveport artists on the bill for the festival for the days that it was held. He also said that 50 Cent is taking advantage of the city, and he says that he gave $500,000 to the police to protect the city. And what else did he say? That money should be going to help the kids and the local people of the city and all the stuff. He said a whole lot of stuff. So let's just go and look at it, right? So, yeah, if you don't know, down in Shreveport, 50 Cent has his G-Unit Studios. He did an interview earlier last week with, I think it was Us Weekly. Go check that out. In that, he states that, he doesn't just want to build a studio down there. He wants to give out jobs. He wants to build affordable housing and try to help people get jobs in the industry, and try to open up a lot more schools and stuff. Give a lot more funding so people can take more acting classes or learn how to use cameras and stuff. Just get the local people involved in the studio business so you can bring more jobs there. Also, it was stated on the news in Shreveport, that it wasn't that 50 Cent gave $500,000 to the police. It was stated that it cost him $500,000 that he would have to pay to the police because the festival was outside. So just your regular security for a concert was not enough. You also have to have, police outside. I know in a lot of big cities, in my city, if they have a big concert, the police are usually outside the concert. Since this one is outside and it's a big crowd, a lot of people coming, the police had to get together with 5 other local law enforcement agencies, and that costs us money. And this thing is not like a 9 to 5 thing. This is like an all-day thing. So it actually costs us a lot of money to throw these type of things. So it cost him $500,000 to do this thing. Also, if this Humor and Harmony festival goes the way his Tycoon Weekend festival goes down in Houston, that would mean that the proceeds to a lot of these things go to help a lot of the local schools. It helps a lot of local businesses. It brings people out to these cities, and it helps build the economy up. So you can get the programs for kids, or there's a lot of other things. So Hurricane Chris was definitely wrong there. And then, if you just needed to know, he said there was no Louisiana artists or Shreveport artists. Well, I can say there were no other Shreveport artists. I don't know any other Shreveport artists. 50 Cent probably doesn't know any other Shreveport artists besides Hurricane Chris, right? But Louisiana artists from Baton Rouge actually came out. Fredo Banks, and came out and said, hey, if he didn't have no local Louisiana artists, then who the fuck am I? No disrespect, but I'm just saying, bro, I was actually there, and he received the poster clip of him performing that weekend and everything. So he was wrong again. What it sounds like to me is that Hurricane Chris is trying to revive his career. You know, he was off for a long time. Nobody heard of him in a long time. I think he might have had 2 albums. He was a big sensation in his day. He was somebody. He needs to go do like Love and Hip Hop or something, you ask me. But, you know, he just beat his little murder case and everything and all that. But other than that, it just seemed like he wanted to be invited. Because he was saying that there was no Boosies, there was no Webbies, there was no him. But it's like, you name people that we've heard lately. Like, we haven't heard you lately. And you know why I feel like he didn't get invited? Because, when's the last time we heard from him, you know? When's the last time we heard from Hurricane Chris? Name the last Hurricane Chris song you heard in the last 10 years. Right, you can't. So, yeah. 50 Cent also did respond to Hurricane Chris by just saying simply, his music sucks. Come on now. It was the first one. We don't know who he might have next year, you know. Boosie does Boosie Bash, but I'm pretty sure Boosie talks highly about 50 Cent and Tony Ayo all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure 50 will reach out to him next, and, you know, you'll probably get the Webbies, and, you know, you never know who might get invited. This was the first year, you know what I'm saying? So give it some time. But I just feel like Hurricane Chris was mad at 50 because he didn't get an invite. 50 don't give a fuck. He's a billionaire. Or like he likes to say, very rich. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section. Was it wrong for 50 not to invite Hurricane Chris? Should he have got more local artists to perform? Did you go? Was it cool? Let me know down in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe.